Here I am coming in with another video. So this is a repair video on replacing the selector switch on a fan. It's like potentiometer type switch. So I've had this fan about 10 years, and since I paid for it, well, I'm pretty sure when my kids broke it, nobody fessed up to it, of course, but they were moving it and it busted the knob off. So then it would just look like this piece, well, it was sticking through that. It was like in there. Whatever, it's through there, but I don't know, I spent like $80 or $90 on this fan, I think, about 10 years ago. And it's been really, it's worked excellent. I had no problems with it, besides, obviously, my kids mistreating it. They don't really have as much appreciation for things that they didn't buy. So, it is what it is. So here it is. To replace this, it's very easy. First of all, I don't take any responsibility for anybody's mishaps or electrocuting themselves or whatever. This is just an informative video of what I did to fix mine. Well, obviously you're going to want to have it unplugged, but to take it apart, it's very easy, and instead of spending 90 bucks, I couldn't see doing that. I just bought this new switch, which was like $6 or something, and you can look it up on Amazon or Google it or whatever, but there's different ones too, so you're going to want to look, if you can, take yours apart first. Mine doesn't say on there, but if you look at the plates, you can see which fan you have and how many amps it will draw. So when you choose one, you're going to want it slightly above the amperage that your fan obviously draws. So I just went with the 10. I don't know what this one is. It's pretty low. 10 amps. So like $6 on Amazon or something like that. And these are the tools that I used. I just used this wrench because, so this case goes on here. Once the piece will be on there screwed through. So the knob was missing, it was busted off. This piece just sticks out then. So you just unscrew this, literally just unscrew this, and take these two screws off. And obviously not everyone's is going to be the same, but for mine this is what it is. And I'm pretty sure I bought this from like Menards or something, maybe even Walmart, I don't really know. But so that comes off the back of the case. There's actually a plate on the back of it right here, so this thing has just got no back. Once you pull this off, there's just wires in there, and then I marked on each corner which one is which wire, because there's only 4 wires. And if you look at the case, let's see, it's not, it says it's got numbers 1, 2, 3 line. And so I literally just, when I pulled, you have to pull this apart from the other piece. This one actually broke, but the other one has like little tabs on the end where I can slide it off of there. So then I marked it on the top of here so that they corresponded with the ones on the bottom, so that I didn't get the orientation wrong. And also because there's 2 flat notches on this piece, that when you put it through the case, it has to line up with the notches, so it comes straight through, so that the orientation is correct. So literally $6, those 2 tools is all I used. I used this to take the screws out, and I flipped it around with the flathead screwdriver to pop the case apart. And in 5 or 10 minutes, I just saved myself a bunch of money, because there's nothing wrong with the fan. I mean, besides the abuse it's received from other people, but it still works just fine. So I couldn't see buying another one. So there you go, I'll save you a little bit of money. So spend a little bit of time, get to know some things and learn some new things, and I don't know, maybe you'll want to try to fix other things, and I don't know, you might need those skills at some other point in your life. So simple little things like that, I mean, save you money that you don't necessarily need to spend, especially if you're trying to be cost conscious and if you have kids, which tend to not take care of things as good as you would. So there you have it. A couple dollars, simple tools, boom.